Alright, hello, welcome to our channel. My name is Emma. I have a 10-month-old daughter named Ren. This is our channel. After traveling to over 60 countries, I finally found home, and this is our life. I talk about motherhood, I talk about home. We live in 275 square feet in California. I also do a little bit of elimination communication, a little bit of Montessori, and we tend to have a good time, and I make videos. I've been meaning to do this house tour. It won't take very long because 275 square feet is actually a lot smaller than you would think. I've lived in smaller, I've obviously lived in bigger. I really enjoy the challenge of small spaces because you really have to be crafty and clever, and so it definitely provides an awesome challenge. I've also been wanting to wait until the house looked a little bit better, neater, tidier. The truth is that I believe in the philosophy of outer order, inner calm. It's a little bit Marie Kondo, but also minimalist. And the house tends to stay pretty tidy, pretty neat, but there's always something, and there's very little storage, so the storage is always a bit chaotic. And I would decide to do this like real style, as opposed to like right after I did a massive clean, or right after I like organized everything. Ren and I actually got back from a trip last night, which I talk about in another video. It wasn't hugely successful, and the trip home was challenging. We didn't get home till really late last night, but Ren is at daycare right now. She's so happy to be home with her friend and her daycare provider, and I'm really glad to have a little bit of space to be able to decompress myself and get back into the swing of things and a bit back into normal routine. I learned on the trip that both her and I really love our routine, and I had a new appreciation for our home, our space, being in somebody else's space, which was bigger and nicer and more beautiful. But in terms of organizing Ren and figuring out the logistics of bath time and changing and food, our space actually works quite well. So why don't I show you around? You've seen some of it in the back of the videos that I have put up so far, and yet I haven't shown you everything. So why don't you come along and I will show you a little bit about our space. So as I've said, we live in California, so I actually have this huge patio. It doubles the size of our indoor space, 275 square feet outside and 275 square feet inside. It does mean that things are out. Yes, this is a plant I'm trying to revive. It does mean that we live with some of our things outside. It's not great. Things don't last as much outside, especially when you're this close to the water. The coast is foggy, and so there's a lot of dampness. But why don't I bring you inside? This is the living space. Let me slow down here a little bit. So I'm standing at the front door. That's the kitchen, the small fridge, small stove. I did have a rocking chair, but I changed it to a love seat so that I could sit on the couch with Ren. This is her yes space, which I share quite a lot. I love this yes space because it's contained, but not sterile. Like, it's not just a square of panels. It actually has some challenge nooks and crannies. These are Ren's toy boxes. Yes, I believe in Montessori. No, I don't have space to do toy rotations and storage, so I limit the number of toys in here. And I just kind of have bits and bobs. She can have access to this on her own and kind of see whatever she wants to play with. These boxes are also great when she's younger for the contrast. This is like going out, sweaters and hats and things like that. And this is diapers, which I use all the time. I don't tend to use paper towels. I don't even think I have paper towels in the house right now. So I use a lot of cloth diapers. I just do a little bit more laundry. Speaking of, yes, we just got back from a trip, so this is clean laundry. It just hasn't been sorted. That's the reality. I will do that after I get done this video. I put up 2 sets of hooks right at the front door here, and that basically holds everything. There isn't really an entrance area, as you can see. Keys are there, and then the only set of decorations I have are up here, and I'll do a separate video that shows a little bit more detail, but that is kind of what I've done for decorations. I think it looks pretty good. This is a catch-all desk from IKEA. It's really great. A lot of the furniture in here is from IKEA. Many of you will recognize the Kallax bookshelf. And then this is the desk. Diapering and potty, we do elimination communication, so that's her potty at the moment. She's definitely grown out of the IKEA one, although I keep it as a backup. So that's the baby Bjorn, which I think she much prefers now. And then diapers and such there. This is our bathroom. That's what I look like. Yes, that mirror is very dirty. Okay, shower. We don't have a bathtub. We have a shower, so I use this bathtub. And Ren loves it, I think. It's meant to last a little bit longer, so we will see. And then my shower. Really like my shower curtain. The little things, right? So, dreaming of beaches. Although after yesterday's trip, we're never traveling again. This is some storage shelves that we have. This is kind of the only storage. There is a closet I will show you as well. But it tends to overflow. I also do resale on Kitizen, so that is clothes I'm reselling. Ubi, let me just close the toilet seat. Ubi diaper pail in the bathroom makes it a lot easier. Smell-wise, it just all stays in the bathroom. Toilet, small little window, and that. This is a barn door. Closes, is quite nice. I realized, except for I've locked it from the outside with childproof, but not from the inside. So Ren really loves to open it if I'm in there on the bathroom. All right, this is what's usually in the back of my videos because I have found that the best light from outside is here, and so it's not very pleasant, but that is what functions. All right, this is our little kitchen. Just gonna put some slippers on. Very small fridge, small stove. I tend to do everything in just 2 pots or 2 pans, and no dishwasher, so everything's done. This is everything that's come home from the trip. I was sharing with a friend, I try to get to sink 0 at some point during the day and hopefully at night if I can, although I can't do anything while Ren is sleeping because this is the bedroom. More laundry, yes, clean, just hasn't been put away yet. This is the bedroom, so kitchen, bedroom. I had these when Ren was born, the cute little prints, and then also this I used for diapers when I used to change her on the bureau, but anybody with a 10-month-old knows that you no longer change them on high surfaces, so it's on the floor. So now I've put some books in there that I've accumulated, and these 3 little prints. That's pretty much the only baby decoration I got. Laundry basket. This is the beautiful bureau that I DIY'd and put some decals on. I used this large IKEA bookcase as a divider. I've used that before. My bed is here. Yes, it's not made. Sometimes it gets made. Not today, apparently. And the bed is on the floor, which is a lot lower for Ren, although she's still learning to get off of it on her own. This is where I keep the high chair. Very convenient that it folds up like that. And this is for a DIY project that I haven't started yet. But that's basically where the storage. I did have to put the high chair in the shower in previous when I had the IKEA high chair, and that was a bit of a disaster. So I no longer have the IKEA, I have this one that folds. I have my plants. That's my belly cast for when I was pregnant, but I love my plants and they've always been up there, and Ren has known that since the day she was born, the moment she was born, because she was born at home. But there's various odds and ends on the shelves. I try to keep it relatively clean because Ren gets into everything. She loves pulling these books down when we're on the bed. And then where does Ren sleep? Well, Ren sleeps in here. This is the closet. I suppose I can turn the light on. Yep. So this is the closet, and it's got a little bit more storage. That's kind of clothes for a little bit later in her life. All of my clothes and her crib, which is a mini crib. And it's quite nice. I got these curtains. Ren helped me choose these curtains. Sometimes when I can't decide at a grocery store, I put things in front of her. She usually picks one, so she chose these curtains, which really do a good job of blacking things out. I have one little bureau I can't get rid of. I should get rid of, but it's so perfect. And I got it at the Restore for like 20 bucks, and it's just the kind of perfect size for underwear, to be quite honest. I did have like a makeup jewelry station here. but I don't wear makeup and I don't really wear jewelry. So that's a bit of a misnomer. I was gonna try to get these beautiful duvet cover thing on to do this video, but I haven't gotten around to that. So here's the other side of the plants. We tend to say good morning to these plants when Ren wakes up. And she likes to look at the plants up and around. And then this is a door out onto the patio with a couple of blinds, which is nice. It's a sliding door. I didn't use it for the first few months we were here because I had the snoo in front of it, so I couldn't use it. Now I can, which is convenient. So I can do a couple of chores and stuff when Ren is in her yes space without having to walk through her yes space. So that is our house. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to show you. My friend got us this, which is super cute and lovely. And then yeah, we have quite a lot of light, although I do dislike that light up there. And that's it. All right. All right, well, so that's our little house. 275 square feet inside and about the same outside. It is helpful to have the outside space, but it doesn't work when it rains because there's no covering, and we live so close to the water and it gets quite damp. So things don't tend to last, and luckily some of the stuff that's out there was either free to begin with, so it'll just last as long as it can last. There's nowhere to put it inside. And we've been here almost a year, about 9 months, no, 8 months. And I've adapted and changed as Ren is adapting and changing, and I hope to be here a little bit longer, but probably not forever, which means we're gonna have to move again, which kind of sucks. But I thought I would show you the space. So that's our space. Thanks for tuning in, and if you're interested to learn more or see more of me and Ren, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.